How is everybody? Chadwick Anthony. I've been going through withdrawal. I need a Stanley fix. I got you. I got you tonight. Again, starting a little bit late. I'm sorry. I had a nap today, which systematically ruined my whole life. I'm not a napper. And so just a nightmare. Paul's arms, wasn't he so cute? He looked so good. I don't know why they were being so mean to him. Hey, Shelly. Naps are dangerous. I know. I wish I could be one of those people who can just like close their eyes for like 20 minutes, have a nice little nap, wake up feeling refreshed. If I nap, the rest of my day's ruined. Ruined. Hey, Carla. Gary, do you want to come out and say hi? It's been super cold. Yes, Carla, you get it. I wish I could be a napper. I wouldn't sleep at night if I did. I'm not even thinking that far ahead, but yes, definitely night gonna be ruined for sure. Oh, Kathy, that's so nice. Hi from Australia, Iowa, howdy from Alabama. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Brian. Belated Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you too. Oh, Vaughn, hi friend. How are you? Thank you so much. Oh, Lori, that's so sweet. Hello from Wisconsin, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, Niagara Falls. Yes, it would be very chilly there. I'm from Chicago. Loving the HR discussions. It's been an ongoing meeting. You know what it's like with Karen. Never-ending paperwork, so. Hi from Pennsylvania, North Carolina, Michigan, Virginia. Do Canadians want to be Americans? I can't speak for all of us, obviously. I'm good being Canadian, though. Thank you so much, Linda. Pam here. Long naps are depressing, aren't they? Yes. Yes. Pam. Cold and windy here in Catskills. Yes. Oh, from California. Thank you, Richard. Thanks, Linda. Hi from Australia and Alberta. South Carolina. Hey, Mandy. Gary, I know. Gary, he's always giving his legal advice to everybody all the time. So, oh, thanks, Ricky. And best wishes to you for 2025 as well. Oh, Lynn says, England, snow, wet, and flood. Ugh, ick. Hello from New Brunswick. Oh, Miami lady. Hello. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Hi from Alberta, Connecticut, Orlando, Florida. Watching from Planet Venus. Great reception there. Thanks, Kevin. Wales, South Carolina, Alberta, Pittsburgh. Okay, Gary, would you like to come out? He's a bit of a grumpy goose today. He only got to go out for a little while because it was very cold. I hear Doug. Doug? Dougie? No. Oh. He's trying to hee-haw. He can't. He doesn't know how. But he is doing his best, and so we appreciate that. Doug? Dougie? There's Lucy, and then Doug's right behind him. Doug? Where's... I know, Doug. You're doing your best. Let's feed these guys some hay first. Michael. Michael. Hi. Oh, do I have a story for you guys? So, excuse you, Daniel. So, I think it was Friday morning. I come out here. Doesn't matter what day it is. I'm still trying to pull myself out of holiday mode. Come out here. This is open. Like the hay room is open. And everybody's in there eating the hay. Keith. So I was like, well, that's silly. I must just not have latched it. It opened, everybody got in, no problem. So feed everybody, put them back in. Saturday. Oh, Gary's so cute. Gary. Okay, so Saturday, come out. It's open again. I was like, I know I latched it. I know I latched it this time. Put up cameras. Because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to find out what's happening because certainly I'm not losing my mind. I mean, my mind's already gone. I'm very much functioning in Michael mode right now. But guess who? I'm going to give you a moment while I get the hay out. Guess who it was that opened it? Excuse you. Hi, Jason. Excuse you. Hold on. Excuse you. Okay, did you guess? I'm seeing some Michael. Yeah. It was Doug. I watched him on the camera go over and just get his little donkey lip underneath this part and wiggle it around and then just drove it back. Didn't you, Doug? Didn't you, Doug? Hi, Jason. Beep. Robert fish. Excuse you. There you go. Oh, hi, Doug. No, we don't need to give anybody a reenactment of that. There, in there. What a turd he is. Doug has 2 talents now. He is adding it to his resume for sure. Strong skill, a lot of experience, comprehensive experience in locks. Right, Dougie? Hey, was that you? You can tell from the side eye. Yes, bungee cords. So I do, I think just a night, I don't want to use a bungee cord, but I do have like 2 clamps that I'm going to put from here to here. The bungee cord, I worry that Doug would open it and then maybe poor Keith here or Curtis. Hey, Curtis. Stick their little wee spaghetti noodle neck in it. And hi, Lucy. You don't need to kick me. That's not nice. And get it caught. So I do have a couple of clamps that I put on it at nighttime. All right, we'll let Gary out now. Oh, thank you so much, Arachnids Rock. Richard? No, we're not going to do that. Hello, Gary. Do you have any legal advice for us today? Hey. Hold on. You know what? That's Kathy. What? You know, if she had a dating profile, which she doesn't because she's with Pencil, but if she had a dating profile, it would say loves screaming into hay. So that's kind of where she's at. Let me watch. Here, let me show you. There it is. See, she found some hay. I know, Kathy. Here. Here. Get it, Kathy. Get it, girl. Gary, don't be mean. Richard, don't bother. Thanks, Pencil. There she goes. Pencil. Pencil. What are you doing? Oh, thank you, Julie. This is for Gary's butt shot. He's, you know, he's one of the only ones that doesn't have an OnlyFarms, but he thanks you. Gary. Gary. Come here, Gary. Come here. Come here. Paul and Dylan are still in federal prison over there because they're absolute predators. Will not leave Gary alone, and we don't stand for that here. Oh, thank you, Keith. We need to know what happened to your eye. Keith. Keith. You need to know what happened to my eye. I'll give you like less than one guess. Karen. That was a Karen move. That was my own fault, though. I was in their pen cleaning it out, was putting out shavings, and as I moved this way, I thought it was just Stanley in there with me. Should have known. Should have known that sneaky bee would have been there. It's actually a little surprising that it turned out as bad as it did, because it did not hurt even a little bit. And it, like when she did it, it felt like it hit up here. Leave it to Karen. Oh, thanks, Shannon. How's Karen? She's Karen. It didn't hurt. It didn't hurt at all. Like, not at all. It actually looks a little bit like eyeshadow. I should have just, like, she gave me a nice crease there. She did me a favor. Thanks, Melissa. Oh, Patsy, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Well, you know what? It's kind of all part of the deal here. Karen has x-ray vision for blood vessels. Yes, she was like, here we go. I knew it. Didn't even notice it. I know. It just was like a little extra, little eyeshadow. Gary. Gary's being mean to everybody. Oh, love watching you, the animals from the UK. Oh. Hi. Come here, Gary. Gary enjoys a little nighttime snuggle. Does that little Silky still anchor peck you? Okay, you're gonna have to sit down. Okay. Are you sitting down? Okay. Satan called Brad home. Okay. Gary. Satan called Brad home. He outlived his life expectancy by like 2 years. So does he peck my ankles? No. But did his soul teleport from his dead body into the Richards? Another yes. Oh, thanks, Ricky. Hi from Arkansas. Brad memorial video. I should. Come here, Gary. Gary, come here. Come here. Come here, Gary. Gary, what are you so mad at? There's nothing to be mad at. Nothing. He's mad at the phones. We are not having an earthquake. It's Gary. Gary. Don't. Hey, don't be bold. Hey, that's my arm. That's me. You little turd. Mandy! Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. You don't need to do that. Gary. What are you so angry about today? Do you need a little bit of attention? Is that the problem here? Gary? Oh my God, what has Gary done? I don't know what he's just done. Hold on. He's gone into my channel activity. He's just trying to fix the settings on my phone. Come here. Oh. There. Hi. Give me a hug. it's slippery. Come here. You want a little hug? You good now? Or you want in my hood? No? Okay. Are you done? You're gonna fall. There you go. Gary. Any snow? And what's the temp? It is -8, but I can confirm it feels an aggressively lot colder than that right now because the wind chill is hideous tonight. Gary. Can you? Gary. Stop. Gary doesn't have to stop because he is our legal representation here. Right, Gary? Hey. Look at little Pencil laying down there. Pencil. Yeah, Gary's upset at the overload of legal work, thanks to Karen. You're right. There are entirely too many cease and desists and NDAs that he has to go through and have people sign. It's been just a legal nightmare. Yes, Wendy, it isn't really cold here in Nova Scotia, but it feels bitter cold. Yes, it's so brutal. Jennifer says it's -18 with wind chill. Yes, that's about right. It is chilly. Do you have cats? I don't yet. I do expect that the cat distribution system will find me at some point in the very near future. I have seen some kitty cat prints around here. So we're gonna see what the cat distribution system does. Have I been out and about? I actually was out and about today. I had to go pick up Lucy's diabetes medication from the vet today. Yeah, Liz and Mike, protection orders. Yeah, Gary's been, I mean, just Control-C, Control-V, edit the names, and it's done for sure. Do you have any big cats there? Bobcats, lynx? There are bobcats and there are lynx here as well. But I have never seen them. Some people around here have definitely heard them, but no like cougars or anything like that. Brian, oh, is that Celsius or Fahrenheit? It's Celsius. Canadian. Just an FYI, no NDA can legally prevent you from reporting Karen's crimes. Don't let that monster fool you. I know, but we don't tell that to Karen. Hi from Texas. Is there links in Nova Scotia? I don't know. I live in Ontario. So I can't say for sure about Nova Scotia. It's a beautiful place, but I have no idea if they have links. Always wondered, where's your farm located? Are you in the US? No, we're in Ontario, Canada. Karen may want hands and may also want teeth. I'm concerned about that. There is one thing. So I have two fears in life, okay? One of them is mascots, like the people who dress up like mascots, right? Oh my word, what did everybody just get wild for? Yeah, so mascots I'm terrified of, And the other thing are teeth. Teeth, not, I don't like it. I don't like it even a little bit. She's gonna show up with a full set of veneers soon. Me or Karen? Karen, I'm concerned, may also have veneers. Be getting veneers. And I'll probably need them after she pulls all of mine out. Has Jeff Goldblum ever visited? No. No. I'm still waiting. No. So I don't like Karen to hear this. And she's just lurking right there. But she has several restraining orders. She has sent him some really unsettling letters. So he has a protection order against Karen, which, I mean, fair enough. Oh, thank you, Carmen. Jeff Goldblum was born here in Pittsburgh. If I see him, I'll point him your way. I would appreciate it, but also, like, with great concern for his safety. Obviously, Karen is, she's a bit of an obsession there. Did Karen your eyelid? She might have. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Okay. Gary, Kathy and Jennifer and Pencil. I think it's time to go in because we're gonna let the big birds out for a little stretch of their legs before they go to bed, okay? Come on. Okay, come on. It's time for bed. You can bring this hay with you. You can bring it? Okay, Gary, time for bed. Time for bed. Where you go? No, I know. Away you go. Paul, do you want to come say hi? Come here, Paul. Of all of the ducks here, Paul is the most polite, for sure. Hi, Paul. Hi. Polly. I think everybody liked your sweater, Paul. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Paul. Hey. Come here. Look at him. He's so polite. Come here, Paul. Hi, baby. My sweet boy. I know. Oh. Goodness, you're handsome. He's just the most polite, handsome boy. Look at him. Paul, nobody knew why everyone was making fun of you for that hoodie. Oh, come here, my baby. Come here, Paul. Come here, Polly. Hi. Hi. I know you're so polite. Let me see ya. Come here. Paul is the sweetest baby. I know. Hey. You don't want to be up here? All right, well, that's your choice. Being a little bold tonight. Paul. Hi. He's still feeling very self-conscious. Come here, Paul. Oh, do you have cool feet? I'm gonna put Paul back in. I want your little feetsies to get cold. You don't have mittens for your feet, my sweet boy. Hey, you don't. Whoop. Done. Here you go. Come on. Gary, I know. Okay. Gary. What a good boy. Gary. All right. We'll let Stanley and Karen out for just a little leg stretch. Stop. I need some witnesses here, so just give it a second. Where are we here? Oh, thanks, Melissa. Roa Valley, yes. Oh, you know what? I gotta run up to the house and go pee really quick. I will be right back. Until then, I'm just gonna let you watch all of these fools in here. Right, Luce? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Godspeed. Hi, my girl. You know what? Let's give you your diabetes meds before we let Karen out. We all know how that usually goes. And if Karen stomps me to death, then that means you don't get your diabetes medication tonight. So we better do that first. Daniel. Look at Daniel. He's just the littlest baby. It would have to be one of those children's books that are you talking about kids' book? So I've written a kids' book. I haven't approached anybody about it, but it is one of those books that's really for grown-ups. Do we know? Would you give it a rest? Yeah, definitely for grown-ups. But here we are. Oh, thanks, Heather. Lucy, stop being bold. Get out of my pockets. You want the book? Oh my goodness. How does the horse get diabetes? The same way she gets this incredible attitude that she has, which is absolutely heinous. Okay, 3. Okay, so give it a rest. She gets metformin every night. I know, you get more of these ones because the MDs of it are slightly less than your other ones. Okay, hold on. No. Lucy, come here. Come here, Luce. Lucy. She'll clear. Come on, Luce. Or she won't. Lucy. Come here, Luce. Good girl. Come here. Come on, Lucy. Lucy, here. Good girl. Come on. Come on, Lucy. This way. Come on, Lucy. There we go. Okay, Michael, this does not involve you. You don't have diabetes. No, it doesn't involve any of you guys. My God. Good girl, Luce. I've only had my finger bitten really terribly twice. Doug, Michael, you're bad. Why are you being bad tonight? Go away. That's bad. That's bad, Michael, behavior. It's bad. No, it's bad. It is bad, Michael, behavior. Okay, Lucy. There we go. My God, why is everybody so mean tonight? Curtis, I know you're waiting so patiently. Curtis gets his treats on that little shelf there. Oh, Michael, move. Come on. Come on. Everybody in. There we go. Gary, we don't need your legal advice right now. Doug, move. Move those big donkey ears. Oh, you just bonked your head. Look at Kyle. Slow down. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, you can have some, okay? Jason, some for you. Here's Curtis. Curtis gets his on this little shelf here because he takes way longer to eat and he prefers to eat off of there. It's like a mosh pit. Yes. Yeah, that's about an hour. rude. That was not nice. I haven't done anything to you. Oh yeah, nice. Right on my lip. Thank God it's a hair wash night. Okay. Daniel. Keith, here. There you go, Kyle, or Andrew. Jason. Michael, would you like some? Have you adjusted your attitude? Doug, some for you. I feel like I have alpaca spit everywhere. Stop. Stop. Can everybody just... Okay, Daniel, some for you. Curtis, are you gonna be a big boy? Good boy. You got one kibble. Dougie, hi. I know, you're a good boy. Here you go. Curtis? No. No. See, once an alpaca has like spit and then tried to eat from my hand, nobody else wants to eat from that hand. Are they spitting or snotting? They're spitting. They're spitting at each other. But sometimes, unfortunately, you kind of get caught in the crossfire. Here, Jason. There's a good boy. Here you go. Keith, you want some? Here, Keith. Oh, Jason. Okay, Daniel. Andrew. Oh, thanks, Jamie. Do they spit? Why do they spit? Usually when they're angry with each other. They've never spit at me intentionally that I know of. But usually it's when they get into a little tussle like this. Yeah. And the problem is there are several of them here who have really poor aim. I also feel like I have spit up my nose and it looks like I have boogers hanging out of my nose, Doug. Okay, here. Here you go. Here you go. What are you feeding them? So they're alpaca and sheep pellets. Everybody just goes completely bananas for them. Just bananas. Keith has bad aim and Jason's blind in one eye. This is true. This is true. There you go, Daniel. There you go. Oh, I hear the spinning. Are there, Doug, are there any personality problems with two who don't like each other? Let me answer that in two parts. Are there any personality problems? All of us here, I think, have personality problems. Thank you so much, Beth. Are there any that don't like each other? So Robert Fish is like a crusty old man. Like, get off my lawn. The white crusty stuff in the corner of their mouth when they're talking to you, the string of spit in between their two lips while they're talking. That's Robert Fish. And he loves Lucy. Hi, Curtis, you want a little scratch? But everybody else is terrified of him. He runs the farm. He has that BDE, but it is the non-traditional sense of the word. He's just a giant dick. So, hi. Why do alpacas and... Lucy, I don't have any more treats. I'm all done. Look, it's my blackjack hands. All done. No, Keith. Lucy, you're not being very nice to the babies tonight. You're not being very nice to the babies. I know. She has a wild hair up her ass today, and Yeah, smaller the horse, the bigger the attitude. Yeah, the closer to hell they are. Oh, Daniel's so cute today. Look at Daniel. Hi. I have alpaca spit right directly in my eyeball. Daniel. Hey. Hi. I know. Curtis. Ow. That's not very nice. Curtis. Curtis is the only alpaca that likes real good scritch, don't ya? All right, well, now that that's done, we're gonna try to escape this without another broken ankle. I know, you have an attitude tonight. She's rude. Every night, Kyle's a problem for me. He plants himself against the gate, so I can't get out. And I gotta scooch where he presses me to the gate. So that's great. Okay. Gary. Look at Gary over there. Gary. When do they get a trim? The alpacas and the llama, they get and the sheep. So the sheep will get trimmed twice a year. They do get trimmed twice a year. So their like fur, their fleece. Gary, shh, shh. I'm trying to balance this here so you guys can. No, we're gonna put it over here. Gary. There we go. So the sheep get trimmed twice a year, like they're shorn twice a year. I do that myself. The alpacas get trimmed once or get shorn once a year. And they, just so their fleece grows back. And they are absolutely 100% hideous when they get shorn because their necks look like it is rattling to see them right after they've been shorn. So, how's Michael doing with his butt sniffing? I think what you mean is his amateur freelance proctology, and his business has been booming, for sure. Okay, there we go. That's gonna be perfect. I just want to make sure that everyone can grasp the full picture of Karen getting out here. We need it for a police report. Hey, Stanley, do you want to come up? Stanley. No, we're gonna be friends. I'm letting you out to stretch your legs because the sun sets in an ungodly hour. No. Mm-mm. No. There's your baby. Come here. Hey, sweet boy. Hey. Hey, there. Nobody write anything about her not having arms. It's a sensitive subject to her. Karen. That was rude. Hey, you want a little snuggle? Yeah, everybody heard that. It was disgusting. Can I help you? Stand. Do you want to come out? I know. She's a real treat, this Karen. Gary. What's wrong, Gary? I know. I know. Do any of them have they have only farms, yeah, and Karen posts a lot of foot pictures, so I don't know, I don't let them promote that content here. We like to keep this really PG-13 here, so. If you stay still, she can't see you, and you'll be safe. Okay, well. Get out of my chores. Come on. Well, not come on. Get out of there. If I stay still, she's not gonna see me. She's wondering who told me that. Karen? Stanley, do you want to come out, baby? Oh, you're all snuggled in for the night. You got your stuffy and everything. Oh, you're a good boy. Can you find something to do so that I can get my phone? Hmm? Karen? Karen? Are they your phones now, or how does this work? I don't know. I'm not familiar. Can I just scooch by you and get my phone? Gary, I know. I've signed the waivers already, Gary. Don't worry about it. Can you just scooch that way? Just a smidge. Oh, ow. Do you want a little snuggle? Come here. Oh, that is a nice girl. I know, that's a nice girl. Oh, that's nice. That's a good girl. Yeah. Oh, good girl. Get my phone in a second. Karen just needs a little scratch. What do you got on the back of your head? Nothing. Some crusties. From God knows what. I know, Kay. You are a very good girl sometimes, occasionally. Like once in a while. Crusty over here too. I know, you're a very good girl sometimes. Here you are, you're a good girl. Right? Okay, you're a good girl. Hi. I know, you're a It's itchy, isn't it? I'll get it for you. There. Oh, that's nice. Here we go now. That was a nice snuggle. Thank you. I'm just going to get my phone now. I'm just going to get my phone. We just had a nice snuggle. Okay. No, it's not nice. Thank you. She's rude. Okay. We're going to go snuggle with Stanley. We were just snuggling. Do you want another snuggle? Oh. No. I don't believe she does. Look at Stanley. Sleeping under the piano with his stuffy that we brought over, his little donkey. All right. Hi, baby. Come here. Ooh, up onto my lap. There's my boy. Stanley's quite a boy, aren't ya? That was really nice of you to lend Paul one of your hoodies. Wasn't it? Stanley's just like a feathered lab. What? Thanks, Lisa. I know Stanley's just a baby. Stanley napping and Karen is just going about her business. I know, that's just the way Stanley's head feathers grow. Oh, he's so snuggled into his stuffy right now. I'm not gonna bother him. Their piano? Yes. So they have a little piano that they like to play. They do get music lessons once a week, and he's really been working hard for his piano lessons. Same with Karen, but he just doesn't have the tenacity that Karen does. So, do they lay eggs? Yes, they do. Let me show you. Karen actually just laid one the other day. She's such a miserable old bee. Hold on. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. This is what an emu egg looks like. Oh, thanks, Faith. So this is an emu egg. Beautiful color. We're loving it. Just a real treat. Can Stanley wish my wife, Samantha, a happy birthday? Let me ask. Okay. Stanley. Stanley, can you wish Samantha a happy birthday? Close enough, I feel like. Happy birthday. Are emu feathers oily in texture? No, they're just very like, Karen thinks you just called her oily. You're fine. Yeah, bye. They're not oily at all. Very dry. It almost feels like petting a beard. His little alfalfa hairdo. I know, he's so sweet. Do they have a scent? They don't. Karens do. They smell a lot like Virginia Slims and boxed red wine, but how long until the baby is hatched? So I am not hatching any more eggs this year, or I didn't hatch any eggs this year. I hatched Janet and Glenn with 2 ends before. I guess it's almost 2 years ago now. But it usually takes about between like, I think it's like 51 and like 58 days for emu eggs to hatch. Good to see you live. Love your farm. Oh, that's so nice. Virginia Slims and box red wine. Yeah. She's quite a girl. Karen smells like a local casino. Yeah. That's incredibly accurate. Yeah. The disco hall. Gary likes to throw some wild parties. Yeah. Karen did give me a black eye. But it almost looks like, I should just match it on the other side because it does look a little bit like eyeshadow. I mean, semi-permanent makeup. What more can you ask for? Karen smells like she slept at a frat party. Very accurate as well. What's your purpose with the animals? We don't have a purpose here. This is just straight nonsense all the time. When is Aunt Jenny coming for the next egg blowout? I tried to talk her back into it. Another session. But if I have to do that, I will barf on camera. I can still feel it in the back of my throat when I think about it. So honestly, one of the most hideous things in my life. Stop. I know. Come here. No, come here. Come here and love me just for a moment, okay? Just for a moment. See, Karen's getting better, everybody. And Jenny went above and beyond for that. 100%. That was above everybody's pay grade. That was entirely too much. It's hard to gross me out, and that was hard for me to watch. Yes. Being an active participant in that it's not going to be one of the highlights of my life. It isn't. Karen, what do we have here? What do you got going on? You got a crusty. What is this? Just a little crust. I haven't seen it. Why was it so gross? So you have to drill out the top and the bottom. I can't even describe it. It was really thick. Oh, no. Anyways, we're going to move on from this because you are 1,000% going to watch me barf on this. It was very gloopy. Thank you. That was perfect description. Kelly. Is she letting you pet her more often? Karen and I, we have kind of what was that Looney Tunes? It's a living, like clock out. So once she's clocked out, she usually does give a little snuggle. Hey. Oh, you gotta get... Would you chill? We were just snuggling. She's incredibly dedicated to the bit, is all I can say. When do you light up the disco ball? So when Gary has his very exclusive parties, we light the disco ball up. But there are no cameras allowed. Everybody has to put their phones in bins for that, so. Karens don't hatch, they spawn. This is true. The entire bin of egg gloop was too much. So let me tell you a story about that too. So I dumped that outside. I still can't even think about it because it was so thick. Just give me a moment. It was so thick. Anyways, dumped it out. And Aunt Jenny was like, you know what? It'll melt away whenever the weather warms up a bit. The weather warmed up above zero. It still exists to this day. It is on the ground. Whoop, not gonna happen. Oof. Thank you so much, so what? I started watching She-Hulk on Disney Plus. You look like a double actor of her without the green body paint. After all this talk of blowing out Karen's eggs, I may actually be that tint right now. Stop. No. You've clocked out for the day. You've clocked out. No. Don't be rude. Anyways. Give it a rest. For God's sake, go to bed. Do you want to just go to bed? Or do you want more snuggles? Is this how, you know what, we shouldn't punish, or we shouldn't reward this type of behavior, but sometimes she does just one extra little snuggle. Hey, you can clock out, okay? Just because it's the first real Monday back since the holidays doesn't mean you need to put in this much work, okay? It's unnecessary. Okay. Whoop. There we go. No. Rude. It's rude behavior. Hey, listen. Listen. You're a good girl sometimes. It doesn't always be like this. Kicking her ass over there. Karen is an assassin. You were just picking your butt over there. What could possibly have irritated you? No. I think she's decided to go to bed, which is fine. We're just gonna close them in. Okay. Be really quiet about it though. careful doing that. Karen wants both eyes to match. She takes her job as a makeup artist very seriously. You are absolutely right, Vilma. Like, honestly, I'm feeling a little bit like uneven, so. Have you seen cryptids only in Karen's eyes? Great question. Thank you. Karen is nothing if not determined to get things done. It's true. Honestly, I admire her tenacity and incredible work ethic. Like, it's very good. Oh, Jason and Andrew are fighting. Jeremy says, this bird is stressing you out even more than what you already are by the looks of it. Yeah, no, I live my life. Like, my existence is fight or flight. I live in that. If I was to ever have my fight or flight deactivate and actually relax, I wouldn't know what to do with myself. It probably wouldn't be great for my nervous system. So here we are. Still beautiful, even with crappy music or makeup by Karen. I mean, it was pretty good. Like, if she had not pecked that part right there, look at that. Nice little smoky eye crease there. Who just farted? Was that you, Robert Fish? Rude. You got a cute little bum though. Michael. You want to say hi? Hi. Just have to keep an extra eye on Lucy tonight. She broke my ankle before. And I'm not looking for a repeat of that. Oh my God, the mods in my YouTube. Thank you. Incredible icons. I love you guys. It's my pet velociraptor. Great question. Thanks, Bill. Dougie, oh, I know, he's just a baby. Doug, where are you, Dougie? Oh, he's very sad right now. Hi. You say hi to everybody? What do you say? I know, you're a good boy. What? I know. You're just a good boy sometimes also. Hey. I know, you want a hug? That's my boy. Isn't it? Aren't ya? That's my boy. Oh, that's my boy. No, we don't need to be rude about it at all, okay? He does insist we do need to be rude about it. Don't we? Put your ears up. Dougie. Doug! Put your ears up. Hey, there's a good boy. No, he wants to be a little bit bad donkey tonight. So one of my neighbors here has a donkey that knows how to hee-haw. And I do... Robert Fish, quit bullying Doug. Go. Look at him. Just a shit. Just a real shit. And I can hear inside my house. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Happy New Year to you too. So I can hear this donkey from inside of my house. And so Doug, that was rude. Oh, thanks, Polly. Sorry, Doug is just, don't. Why are you going to be like this? Hey, Daniel. Hi. Anyways, Doug is taking hee-haw lessons from the neighbor donkey, hopefully. Daniel, hi. Daniel. Oh, Keith is right here. I was like, I heard a hum come from behind me, a sad kazoo. It's Keith, right there. He looks like he hasn't slept for 3 weeks. He's still coming out from his Christmas bender. Hey, Daniel. Hi. Oh, Curtis, what are you doing? Curtis. Curtis. Come here. No, they're all sleeping. Look at little Curtis. Curtis and Jason. Oh, thanks, Mandy. And who's that? I think that's Andrew. 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 I can't tell. I have to see the front of his hair. Oh, yeah, it is Andrew. That's Kyle. He looks like he punches holes in drywall. And then this is Andrew. He's our church youth group leader here. He also can only play Wonderwall. Andrew. Oh, Daniel, what's wrong? What's wrong, little gremlin? Robert Fish. Daniel. Curtis. Michael. Michael. Hi. Oh, no, don't kiss me, please. Curtis, come here. Hi. Curtis, do you want a little scratch? Oh, baby. Get going. All right. Is it cold? It is a little bit. Loose. Oh, she is crusty today. See those pin back ears? That means she's going to try to kick me. I don't want that. My son's head teacher is called Robert Fisher. Yes. This is just Robert Fish, F-I-S-C-H. So. Gary. Gary. He's almost asleep. These are non-billable hours for him, so. Do any of the others talk as much as Michael? Yes. So Daniel is the saddest kazoo here. He is always just the big Every breath he takes, he's pretty well kazooing. So, where's the cute psycho bird? I'm not going to tell her that you said cute, but she's right there. I'm going to leave you with Glenn with two N's for a moment, because Glenn with two N's is a very sweet angel baby. Aren't you? Okay. Glenn, can you keep an eye on them? Make sure they're not inappropriate, okay? Okay. Be back. Could you give it a rest, please? Give it several rests. Glenn, is everybody being good? Is everybody being good? I know. This is one of Karen's babies, Glenn with 2 N's. Are you a good boy? Of course you are. Yeah, you are. You're a good boy. Aren't ya? He's just a little baby. He's not really. He's full grown now, but he is a little baby. Hopefully he takes after his father. He has so far. Both Janet and Glenn are very wonderful. I mean, I hand raised them versus, so Stanley hand raised as well. Karen spent most of her life in zoos before she came here, so I'm hoping the hand raising factor kind of outweighs everything else. Hey, Glenn. Does Karen get along with her babies? She does. Yeah, she does. You do have to, when emus are babies though, you do have to keep them away from the older emus or they'll just stomp them right to pieces. So they are the same size now, which is when you can kind of introduce them to each other. I mean, they were introduced this past summer, but they spent all summer and even now out together. But they sleep separately. Just because you're used to sleeping with Janet, aren't ya? I know, you are. You're a good boy. Gary heard good boy. He felt like he needed to chime in. He has his daddy's hair. I know, look at it. It's growing in. Aren't ya? You're a good boy. Just like your dad. Karen's trying to get certified as a makeup artist for the farm. She is, most certainly. She's currently trying to get her semi-permanent makeup artist licensing, which, to be fair to her, she is half done. But she's still working on it. Baby emus are so adorable. Honestly, Tiffany, there is nothing cuter in this world than a baby emu. The way they run around, and honestly, they kind of look a little bit like deflating balloons. Like they'll hiss and like, and just insanity. Janet, hi. Hi, Janet. Sweet girl. Hi, big girl. Yeah, you're not going to be like your mother, are you? No, you're not. You're a good girl. She's very sweet as well. She got fired from Glamour Shots. She did, but that was, I mean, they kind of forced the resignation. They said, if you didn't quit, we are going to fire you. So she did quit. Yeah. Janet and Glenn with 2 N's are coming out to stretch their legs as well. Oh, that's not going to work. Karen, go fart into a Pringles can somewhere else. Everybody gonna dance tonight? Yeah. That's not gonna happen, I know. Yeah, your mother shit on the floor right there, and then you mucked in it. Hi, Glenn. Oh, hi, baby. No, Janet, no, that's a camera. Get. Janet. I have the big time heat on in here at night because they would be fine. I know they would be fine, but I'm a big sucky baby and I can't stand the thought of anybody being cold. So once all the big animals are closed in, we turn the heat on in here. It's nice and warm. Nice to see them out and about. I agree, Jilly. I think Karen's just angry because she didn't get to be the Liberty Mutual emu. Yeah. She went to those auditions, but her demands were out of this world. So like she did make like the finalists for it. But to be honest, Lee Mew just, I mean, how do you beat him? He's not nearly as rude as Karen is. Were they outside all day today? They weren't outside all day, so I let them out kind of in bits and spurts because it is very cold out. So I let them out for a while, and then I bring them back in and let them warm up because, like, they're fine out there. They actually, for animals that are Australian, they do incredibly well in the winter. They're super well insulated. But I personally hate the thought of anybody being cold. So we just kind of in and out. Does Karen get along with the donkeys and llamas? So can you find something to do? It's unnecessary. Wholly unnecessary. Yeah. Anyways, don't know what we were talking about. That just kind of rattled me a little bit. It's fine. It's fine. We're just... What in the world was that? Gary, was that you? Oh, Doug, it was you. You're being bad, aren't you? Are you being a little bad, donkey? Yeah, you're being bad. I saw somebody ask if Karen went to the premiere of Wicked. She did not. Again, one of the things that's outlined in her or in Jeff Goldblum's restraining order against Karen is that she is not allowed to even see his movies. So we try not to really encourage that a whole lot here, but it is what it is, right? Oh, do they get along with the donkeys? Yes. So Karen and Doug are best friends, like best friends. So they were the first two big animals here on the farm. Karen spent her life in zoos, came here, and then we got Doug as a companion animal and as protection for her, which little did we know Karen needed no protection whatsoever because she is a monster. But her relationship with Doug is very tight, has never wavered. You can often see them outside, like just wandering around together. It's very cute. Can you please say giraffe noodles? I'm seeing how many of my favorite YouTubers will say it. I think I have like 4 giraffe noodles. Keith, Michael, Daniel, Curtis, and I guess like Jason, so maybe 5. Karen belongs in Jurassic Park. It would be like a Great Value brand Jurassic Park, right? Like you'd pay for it and it would be like, but it would be phoning it in, right? Janet, what are you doing? Oh, she's gone to bed. Both of them have gone to bed now. So we'll close them in. Because it's time for bed, isn't it, babies? And Karen, maybe, just maybe, you'll have a better attitude tomorrow, right? Hi. No. I'm just gonna get my drink so you don't knock it over, okay? She only likes boxed red wine anyways, so I don't know why I was worried about her knocking it over. Doug? Doug? Oh, I see 2 big ears. Give everybody a few more treats, and then I'm gonna have to sign off and then get the heat on for all of these little turds. Oof. Karen's never tired. No. Never tired. Because evil never sleeps, right? Did you do your barn over? No, I didn't. I've actually moved. And it has been so wonderful. So, again, just having settled the majority of my divorce, I was able to get a mortgage and have this new place. And honestly, when they showed me this barn, I was like, gonna be honest, don't even need to see the house because it is just, it's lovely. Yeah, Gary. So anyway, it's been really wonderful, and it's been extra wonderful kind of feeling those pieces of myself that I never thought were gonna come back. So it's been really, really wonderful. And so much of it, I have to thank you guys for. Like, you guys have helped me through an incredibly difficult time. But I'm so thankful for you guys. And I tried so hard not to let any of that kind of weigh on any of my content or anything, but seeing all of your messages and all of your comments and everything like that, it meant more to me than anything. So yeah, I really appreciate every single one of you, even the creepy people that post obscure things, but I appreciate the people that don't post creepy things even more. But I'm so no love for the pervs, says Kelly. Yeah, no, it's honestly, it's been so wonderful, and I've like I said, I've felt pieces of myself I never thought were going to come back, starting to come back. So it's been really good, and it's been really wonderful. And I am so looking forward to 2025. Thanks, Michael. That's really nice. When you're sad, which animal is the best comfort? I wouldn't say what brings me out of it is Karen, because she's consistent. She's consistent. And everything, you know that she is going to try to attempt to kill you every single day. So that brings me out of it, right? It just brings you back to that fight or flight. It's good. I think Doug probably would be second best. And same with Gary. Gary's really good. Oh, thank you, Lisa. And thanks, Caitlin. Yeah, you guys have just been so wonderful. Oh, Liz, it's true. You just never know what people are going through. That's what it is, right? And that's what one of these things has, like one of the incredibly many lessons that I've learned from all of this is that you never know what somebody's going through. And, you know, most of my female friendships have been so incredibly helpful with all of this. And not Lucy, though. She broke my ankle. But other than that, like all of the rest of my female friendships. Thanks, Sarah. Oh my goodness, you guys are so sweet. Peace looks good on you. Oh, yeah, that feels exactly right. And here's Doug for his input. Oh, thanks, Renee. Oh, Liz. I feel that for sure. And yeah, that's pretty true. Brad would have helped with depression. Yeah, help make it worse. Life is challenging. Don't worry once you've got up the hill. Honestly, like I feel I've never felt better. And to be totally honest with you, the next time that one of my friends lets me know that they're getting divorced, I'm just going to say, congratulations. Like, welcome to the next chapter of your life. It's going to be wonderful. Does living and working on the farm ever get to you? I mean, quite obviously, like, look at me. You want those, Michael? Why is your mouth so wet? Oh no. There's no need for that. There's no need for it. No. It's completely uncalled for, okay? Enough treats for everybody. All right? It's all right. There's enough treats for everybody. Okay, I know. Poor Jason. Lucy, it's not nice. Don't be mean to Jason. Here you go. Lucy, you just had some. Let Jason have some too. Sharing is caring. Okay? Poor Jason. Lucy, don't you be a bad girl. Here, Doug. Michael, that's for Doug. Stop, that's for Doug. There. Okay, Jason, there's for you. Okay. How is Glenn with two N's? He's so good. He's such a polite boy. I just really love him. Sorry, I'll be coming back here. There we go. Does Michael have a mullet? He does, yeah. So we're gonna have to trim the mullet this year though. Like usually we've just been kind of letting it grow. He's been letting it grow out, but he is starting to look a little bit like Mozart. So we need to bring it back to 1980s Bon Jovi, that length. So we're getting there, but we'll do that. We'll do that in the spring for sure. Michael is mullet, yes, for sure. Hey, this is for Jason. Stop. Don't be rude. Stop it, Michael. This is for Jason. Jason, here. He's blind in one eye, so he doesn't know what's going on, usually. Oh, Doug. Lucy. Oh, Lucy's really on today. Oh, Kyle, it's rude. Kyle. Dog. Lucy, you can have some, but you can't be rude to everybody. You're being really mean to Kyle. Keith. Oh, Keith, you didn't get any. There you go. Okay. We have Daniel here as well. Daniel, here you go. I don't think Daniel's actually going to get a whole lot bigger. He is still little. But he and Curtis. Here, Curtis. Oh, Daniel. He and Curtis are only a month apart, but I think he's just little. He's always going to be little. Jason. Lucy, you're not going to be like this tonight. You're being bad girl. Jason, can you crawl out of my mouth, please? Oh. Can you guys just give a little bit of chill? Oh, there's Daniel. Come here. Come here. No, Michael? That's Daniel's. Okay? Would you guys just... Oh, Curtis is waiting for his treats on his little table. Hold on. Excuse me. Thank you. Hi, Luce. Don't bite me. You're being a turd tonight. No, you don't bite anybody else either. No, you're not going to be bad girl. You're not. That's not going to happen. You're not going to be bad. No, you leave Curtis alone. You're a bad girl. Thanks, Mandy. Look, Curtis is waiting so patiently at his little table right there. And I really want to put some treats there, but I also have a healthy respect for Lucy's hind end. There. Oh, that's so nice, Curtis. Way to go. He's just doing his best. He's dumping most of them on the ground, but you know what? I respect that. Show me your ass. Okay. Hug, come here. Somebody wants to see you. Okay, is that a good angle for you? Hopefully that's good enough for you. Oh my God, Doug. Lucy. Oh, look at little Daniel having a poop right there. Curtis is like the most polite eater here. Gary. Where is he? Oh, he's almost asleep. We'll go and give Gary one more hug before we go. Oh, he has his head under his wing right now. Gary, I know. Gary, I know. Pencil? Excuse me, pencil. Oh, thanks, Origin. Sorry. Gary. Shh. Use your inside goose voice, please. Shh. Shh. No, shh. Come here. Come on. Come on, Gary. Up here. Ooh, is that going to balance that? Is it? No. Maybe? Question mark? It's not. It's not. Ooh. Gary, how are we going to do this? Just come up on my lap. Okay? There you go. Here. Okay. Gary, are you ready for your hug? Hey, Gary Goose. Come here. Gary, do you have anything else to say? In a quiet goose voice, preferably. No, you don't need to bite everyone. What happened to your left eyelid? Give you one guess. It wasn't Gary. Are we ready? It was Karen. Come here. What you gotta bite me for? Hey. Who's biting me? Richard? Little fucking dog. Don't. Hey. I know, Gary. Gary Goose. Shh. Tell a quiet Gary story. Shh, 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 shh. Shh, shh, shh. Gary. Shh. Shh. Gary. Gary. Shh, shh, shh. Thank you. Shh, 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 shh. Gary. Richard. Why you gotta do that? That's not nice. I don't even know where this one went. Gary, you say sorry. Can you say sorry, please? Oh no, nobody can hear me on Facebook again. Okay. Gary. Oops. Hold up. Gary. Enough. What did you do to the volume on Facebook? Why do you always do this? Gary. That's enough. Hey. Okay, well, can you at least... Oh, Gary. You have such a long neck. Look at you. Gary Goose. We named him Daffy. No, his name is Gary Goosey. Oh. Black eyes are missing limbs. It's Karen 100% of the time. Just default that. Oh, Tony! Oh. Thank you so much. And I'll double check again tonight. I sent you one, but check that other email too. Do you leave a nightlight on for them when they go to sleep? Yes, I do. Because Gary's scary of the dark. Right, Gary? I'm sorry. He doesn't like me telling his secrets. Thank you so much, Tony. Gary. He is trying very hard to debug Facebook. Can you relax? Hey, I know, Gary. Gary. Oh, Gary Goose. Gary Goosey, what are you doing? I know. Oh, bless you. Hey, fever. Get you every time. Okay, Gary. Oh, there you go. It's time for bed. I know, Gary. You're sitting on my coat. Okay, can you say goodnight to everybody? Oh, look how fluffy you get. What a nice Gary Goosey. Okay, we'll finish off with Paul, because Paul is our resident fashionista. Everybody was making fun of him so badly for that hoodie. Honestly, he took it like a champ, and your support really meant the world to him. Okay, Paul. Polly. Come here, Paul. Come give me a hug. Come here, Paul. Easy. Excuse you. That was a little bit rude. You just give a hug, okay? Paul's a pretty good hugger for somebody who doesn't have any arms. Aren't you, Polly? Come here, Paul. You're my sweet boy. Oh, there you go. Oh, my goodness. What are you doing other than jumping jacks? You say bye, Paul? You say thank you to everybody for all of the really wonderful things that they said about your hoodie. My goodness. Dylan instantly stopped making fun of him. So, Dylan, baby Dill, come here. I know, you were not nice to him. Until you saw he got all of that support saying he looked amazing, right? I know you want a hug too. Just gonna dirty up my hair. Ducks are mean. They're predators. All right. Well, I guess that's it for us here tonight. Look at how polite Paul is, though, honestly. Look at him. Hi, Paul. I'm a sweet boy. I know, you're a good boy. He's with Patrick. Yeah, I think Dylan was just jealous, and he really spearheaded that whole campaign about making fun of Paul. But I'm glad he feels so much better about it, so thank you. And there's the Richards. We'll say goodnight to them. Good night, Richard. Hi. Good night, Richard. No, you don't need to bite. No, that's enough. Richard? I should have known better. God. Absolute nonsense. All right. Go inside, getting a warm bath. It's been a chilly day outside, so thank you so much to the mods. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching tonight. And I'm hoping to do another live this week. I might do an afternoon one, though, because honestly, all of this darkness, it's too much. We need some daylight. We need some daylight, useless farm vibes. So keep an eye on that. But thank you guys so much for all of your support. Again, as I got a little, I'm not going to cry on the internet, but as I got a little teary-eyed earlier, I'm so appreciative of you guys and helping me through a really difficult time. But I'm so thankful for every single one of you. And certainly to my really wonderful mods who are icons. Love y'all so much. And love all of y'all so much. And yeah, so we'll see you later this week. Oh, Karen, that's so nice. Thank you. This Karen, not my Karen. She's never nice, but thank you so much. All right. Oh, Tracy, that's so nice of you to say. But you guys have helped me more than you'll ever know. All right. You guys have a wonderful evening, and we're going to see you a little later this week. Okay. Thanks so much. Okay, love you guys. Bye.